Heavenly Father, we just want to tell you thank you for blessing us one another day. We just pray that you just continue to guide us, protect us in every day. Get our good health, be our family, be our friends, and just continue to keep us safe. Also help us making the right decision that we may not put anyone in harm's way. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. You got me right. I think that's too close. Let me back it up a little bit. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the chat. So we're gonna be starting here in a minute. Hi, how are you doing? How's everybody in the chat doing? Where are you from? I get this all the time. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Originally from Liberia, West Africa. Where are you watching from? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Doing good. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. I want to chit chat with you guys before I go to work. So, today, let's get to the point in a way we don't waste no time because I'll probably be here 30 minutes max. So, today's topic is about sharing your partner. By the way, for those of you who just new to the chat, welcome. My name is Catherine. On here, we talk relationship. We talk about pretty much dating relationship struggles, how to deal with it, how to even if you are not in a relationship, things that you can do to help you when you want to get in one. So if you like those kind of content, you are in the right place. Also, we also discuss about life as a whole, right? So, what time is it? It's 1:22 p.m. Hi, thank you. So, today's topic is going to be about, because I think it's very important that we have this discussion, even if you are not in a relationship, right? So, today's topic is about sharing your partner details with your side partner or situationship. That's what the topic going to be about. I think it's very important that we have this discussion. I'd like to hear each and every one of you input on this discussion, what you guys think, and I'm going to be giving you guys as well my honest opinion on this topic. Okay, so I don't know what people be thinking in the first place. First of all, if you have your partner that you say you love, and maybe you are married to, or it's your fiance, or it's your partner that you want to be with for the long run, why are you telling somebody else about this person, right? Thank you for serving. Why are you telling them your partner information, personal information, like the pictures, the names, even going to the extent to even show where to live and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what people be thinking when they're doing that. And to me personally, that's very scary. And especially if you are the partner and you don't know about these people, but they know about you. Isn't that scary? That is so scary. Like somebody know about you, but you don't know anything about this person. And also, I don't know what other people be thinking when they're doing this. First of all, it puts your partner in harm's way. Second, it put your relationship in harm's way, except you don't want to be with that person. But what make you feel if your partner find out they ain't gonna leave you? I know sometimes people be like, yeah, at the end of the day, she's not gonna leave me or he's not gonna leave me if he find out that I'm cheating. But some people don't play that game. So, uh, to me personally, I cannot deal with two people at the same time. I think it's wrong. It's just too much work for me. So, um, just sharing different energy at the same time to me is just too much work. So I personally wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that, which I don't condone, don't be telling your partner information or information to the next person, because some people don't have it over there. Some people, especially if they care about you, they want to be with you, and you go and tell them your wife information or your fiance information or your girlfriend information or your boyfriend information. Like, naturally, we ladies, it's very easy to find somebody if we want to find a person. So if you give me one or two information about your partner, if I really want to find that person, it's gonna be very easy for me to find them. So like, just putting your partner in harm's way, I think that's a risky thing to do. So I would say don't cheat. Just be with your partner. If you don't want to be with them, then don't waste your time. Don't go cheating on them and stuff like that, number one. And number two, you can bring some virus or some diseases to your partner as well. So like, just going to the extent to get temporary pleasure. um I know sometimes they be like, oh, my wife is not paying me no mind. She's not paying me no attention. She's not giving me what I want. Or the opposite, maybe the lady will be like, oh, he's not doing, he's not treating me well. At the end of the day, if that's an issue, discuss it with your partner. You have a sit down, talk about it. If the issue is not solved, maybe it's best you going your separate way instead of putting your partner harm's way to having a situationship or uh sure, I don't know the name that people call it, a side piece or side chick or side dude, whatever the heck it is, for you to go and tell them about your partner. Like I said, these days technology make it very easy. If you want to find somebody, it's very easy to find a person. So just like putting your partner in harm's way to go to the extent that your partner don't even know this person, but they know about them. To me, that's just like a risky thing to do. Um, like I said, some people are crazy. They'll even go. Um, They will even go, like, if they find a person, they'll go and tell them everything. Like, yeah, me and your partner, we are together. We've been together in certain amount of years, or just telling them everything. I don't blame them too, but me personally, I wouldn't put myself in those kind of situation. So, I would like to hear your point of view. What you guys think about this? Uh, it's just like scary. Hold on. What did you say? Once I go back, uh, once I go back, what might happen? That's a question. That's a good question. Yeah, it's just like that is so scary for people to be doing stuff like that. Like, I say, if you feel like you don't want to be with your partner anymore, um, let it go. Instead of dealing with other people, and at the end of the day, you go into your partner, um, people coming to them, fighting them because whatever you share with them, it just me personally, that just like, God, I had somebody who wanted to talk to me, share somebody information or to me, but I was able to find this person. I'm like, oh, it was just crazy. So, I kind of researched the person because the information they gave me, I kind of researched that person. And I found everything about this person. And, innocent partner over there talking about, um, me and my husband, we've been, I think it was something about a 10-year anniversary or something like that. She like, people thought we wouldn't be here today, or, you know, I'm very appreciative of my partner and blah blah blah. She's praising them, but she don't know he's out here playing around or want to play around. But at least not with me. But like just that just like, why would you do stuff like that? If you don't want to be with her, or if you don't want to be with him, go your separate way instead of entertaining other people. Whatever the issue is, you guys can have a sit down, talk about it, and look for a way to fix it, especially if you really do care about this person. Um, in every relationship, the longer you get together, sometimes people get too comfortable. Maybe some of the things that they used to do from the beginning, they'll feel like they don't have to still do it. So, or sometimes people get too comfortable and too relaxed. Maybe those things that kind of attracted you to that person, they might also stop doing some of those things. So, like, no relationship is perfect. There's always something that can be faced in a relationship. So by stepping out on your partner is not solving the problem. So if there is a problem, you should be discussing that with your partner. Even even going in and not thinking like, yeah, I'm just going to explain my relationship problem to this girl. I feel like, she's willing to hear me out and stuff like that. My partner don't want to hear me out, so I think I should, talk to this girl to just, tell them my issue, my relationship issue. At the end of the day, not everybody's happy for your relationship. They might give you wrong advice, or they might have a crush on you, and they might start to do stuff that going to mess your relationship up. So I always say it's always best to have that. If there's an issue in a relationship, the sooner is better that you guys have that discussion and look if you all want to be together in a way you guys can fix it. But like, that is so crazy. People do this all the time, like just being comfortable, just telling other people about their relationship issues. Um, and they might give you the wrong, not everybody, maybe some people will give good advice, but some people will just give you wrong advice. Be like, if it was me, I wouldn't take this. But at the end of the day, they are not the one in our relationship. Um, Let me see. You. Mhm. What in the world are you talking about? So I love to hear you guys' opinion on this topic because it's very important. you know, we are mindful of our partner, especially if we do care about them and stuff like that. Yeah, nobody is perfect at the end of the day, but if you pick this person to be your wife or your fiance or your partner, you cannot just like be taking risks that will maybe get in a way that will make you the breakout and stuff like that. A lot of people have gotten hurt because of situation like this. So you just have to hold on. You just have to be mindful and stuff like that. Treat your partner with respect. Like I said, everything is not going to be perfect, but if there's a problem, it's always best that you guys have that discussion. If you don't feel comfortable, because I always say in every relationship, whoever you decide to be with, you should feel comfortable discussing anything with them. No matter if you feel like um, they won't agree with you, at the end of the day, they are your partner. So you should feel comfortable being with somebody or having any kind of discussion with them. Um, People out there are not the one in that relationship. So by going to the somebody else to tell them about your relationship, it's not going to solve the issue. You should be having that discussion with your partner. Or the best case, if you guys can talk together, or you feel like your partner is not going to hear you out, or you have tried, you have certain things, or your needs or wants, excuse me, your needs or wants are not being met in a relationship, and you have discussed this with your partner and they won't hear you out, the best thing you can do, you guys can go to a counseling section. I think that's best than just talking it with a random friend or someone that you feel like they will hear you out. So, at least counseling session, this person is not going to take anybody's side. They're going to listen to both of you. So, the worst case, go to someone like that who is professional and is not going to take side. Oh, I'm going to block this. What in the world is this? Hold on. Um, So I love to hear you guys input on this discussion. I think I might be here for another maybe 5 minutes max or less. I gotta get ready to go to work. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be consistent on the channel. So even if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm gonna still try to go live at least 4 times out of the week. If I can do more, I would do it, but at least 4 times out of the week. Let's see. Alright, that's enough. Let me see. Put user internal for turn. Yeah, enough. Enough is enough. Uh, Hello, welcome to the live. So, what you guys input on this discussion? I'm gonna give you guys the floor to tell me your input on this topic. Have this ever happened to you before, or have you done this to your partner before? Comment down below. I'm doing great. How is your day going? I'm doing great. You as well. I hope you have a blessed day. Just we are here for at least 4 more minutes. I love those braids and those glasses. This glass is so bad. I don't like wearing glasses, but I have to because everything is blurry. If I don't wear, I won't be able to read your comments, so I have to. But I don't like wearing glasses. Maybe I should be wearing contact lenses. I'm thinking about it. How is your day going? So you that just coming in, we are talking about sharing your partner details, information to your ex, or just like somebody that you know, you may have crush on or may not have crush on. What you guys think about sharing, especially somebody that you are entertaining? Do you think it's okay to be sharing your partner information with them? Because if you want to hear my opinion, I you can go back watch the video, but I think it's just like putting somebody else harm's way, um, especially when you don't know about somebody and this person know everything about you. Well, that's a red flag. Yeah, it is, and it can get somebody hurt really bad. Yeah, I know. Some people feel so comfortable, like, cause like I gave like a example earlier, like some guys, especially I see guys doing this more, like just telling another lady or their side partner about their wife or their girlfriend or their fiance information. Like I said, it's very easy for you to find, with technology these days, it's very easy to find another person. So like if you give somebody information, this person don't even know that this person know about them. It's very scary to be doing stuff like that. Somebody can get hurt. Even whoever you entertaining at the moment, if you go and tell them your partner information, and they will call them or they can find them. And what what are you gaining to losing your marriage or your relationship? What will you gain from that? Maybe sometimes people feel like, oh yeah, she ain't gonna leave me, she have forgiven me so many times, or he have forgiven me so many times, so I would just be like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff like that. But that's wrong to be doing stuff like that. It's very wrong. Yeah. Not even yeah, a phone number. Even if you don't know the person phone number, but if somebody was to give you this person information, their name and stuff like that, they will even show you the picture. So most people these days, they are on social media, so you can find anybody, or there are other ways too to find somebody. Like, you might, I don't know if they be thinking when they're doing that, but you can get your partner hurt doing stuff like that. So it's best not to do stuff like that. If you want to be with your girlfriend, be with them then. But don't waste your partner time trying to play these games, because it can get somebody hurt. Yeah. So let me see. Any comment before I end the live? I will be going live tomorrow. Let me check my schedule. Tomorrow is Saturday. So I'll also go live early tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe 12 o'clock, because I'm working pretty early again tomorrow. So let me check. And I see, like I said, I see most guys doing this. So if you are a guy in the comment section, I'd love to hear why you think guys do stuff like that. I would like to hear from a man perspective why. guys do this. I know lady does it too, but I see more guys doing stuff like this. Um, Sometimes too, I think, because I had asked him, I'm like, why why would you be sharing all your partner information and stuff like that? But sometimes I feel like at the end of the day, they are taking care of their wife, they are taking care of their fiance, they are taking care of the kids, they are taking care of their partner. So they feel like, she's not going to leave them. That's my cue to end the live. My alarm just went off. I have to get ready to go to work. Make this morning. So tomorrow I will probably go live around, I would say 12 o'clock, at least 12 o'clock. That's the goal, 12 o'clock to go live tomorrow. So if you want to come and chit chat tomorrow, you are welcome. I'll be going live tomorrow at 12, okay? Hope you all have a blessed day and I hope your day is great. See y'all tomorrow. And also, if you want for to have a particular discussion topic you guys have interest in, put it down in the comment below or in the community page. Always open to new ideas about topic. And once again, thank you all for coming. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.